Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm not sure when you're going to be watching this or if you're going to be watching it, but I wanted to give you a brief introduction to the new template that we use for submitting curriculum proposals in the Wright School of Business. And so I'm going to go to my folders and find the current version. And there we go. Okay, so we have our Wright School of Business curriculum proposal cover sheet, which attaches to the memo that comes with it. This cover sheet is pretty much for the committee, but if you're completing a proposal to submit to us, you should fill out the information. Information that you need to fill in here would be clicking here to select the type of change. So you can select existing course, existing major or minor, new course, new major or minor, new degree program, deletion or deactivation. And then you click in here and you can put in the course number, the name of the major, or abbreviation for the major, or minor that you're suggesting. You can leave this box over here alone. That will be for the curriculum committee use when we receive this proposal. Down here you'll click and you can pick the current date, so you pick whatever the current date is. Here select a version. If it's the original, you select original. If you're resubmitting something, it'll be a revision, and so you can mark which revision it is. You can also select for the implementation the semester that you want it to be in, fall, spring, and summer, and you can also select the year. And so as the years change, I'll be updating that. Then you click in this box here and you can type the name of the submitting faculty member. Down here there's just some instructions about submitting the form. It should be submitted as a Word document to the chair of the curriculum committee, and so and just try to be as concise and brief as possible when writing these things up. So this is the actual memo. You click here and put the name of the submitter. Click here to enter the date. It'll open up the calendar. And then the discipline that it's coming from. So we've got our different disciplines here. Okay. Down here, I put in the proposed curriculum change. I would just keep it short and sweet. So it might be just a proposal to change the prerequisite for accounting 3600. And that might be as simple as you need to get. The importance of this is I'll be using this information when we prepare the memo to go to Academic Programs Committee. They like things short and sweet. They don't want to have to read a whole lot if they don't have to. And I can understand that. Here, this is the chair will take care of this. Some things are action items requiring a vote by academic programs. Some things were just informational items, and we let them know that they're informational items. On this page here, you'll write up your rationale or justification for the change you're requesting. In some cases, there's not much rationale or justification needed. It could just be to clean up the course catalog, align a prerequisite or a co-requisite or a course description with what's actually going on in the class, to keep up with current trends and so forth. Sometimes you might need a reference to what current trends you're referring to. Sometimes the rationale's justifications may be a lot more involved. You'll know that based on the complexity of the proposal you're submitting. And so there's plenty of space to put that in there. Over here, this is where you're going to put the current information about the course, major, minor, and the proposed information. Okay, so in my case where I'm changing a prerequisite, I put in what the current prerequisite is, and then I come down here and I put in what the new prerequisite should be. And again, there might be some common information, and so whatever specifically is changing, you'd want to select it and highlight it. And so you can just select and highlight it in yellow using this feature up here. Okay. Then we go down to the next page, and this is where we address impact to other courses, majors, or minors. And so sometimes it may be that we acknowledge the fact that maybe creating a course could possibly create competition among electives. If you're changing a course prerequisite, it could somehow restrict the number of people that are taking it. And so I think it's just important for us to think through what the impact of the changes are that we make and make sure that we've thought them through, just so we can deal with any unintended consequences or maybe some things that we didn't think about. So it just kind of forces us to think about a little bit. And then, of course, number 5, supporting documentation. And so you would just read through this and provide whatever support is appropriate for the type of change that you're requesting. And then I've provided a page where we can start putting that support. So like in one case, Corey had submitted a proposal for a new course, and we had some basic syllabi information, and so we posted that information right here, like textbooks and learning objectives and course content, that kind of stuff. And so this way it gives it to us in a nice, neat fashion. I've put through a couple of proposals to the committee using this template, and they seem to really like it. They said it's easy to read, easy to follow. So for now, I think this is what we're going to go with. And we might make one more change to the curriculum proposal template and move it from Word document to a portable document format. But I'll let you know when that happens. And of course, we'll make that new form available to you. So at any rate, if anybody ever has any questions when they're completing one of these, you're always welcome to reach out to me as chair of the curriculum committee. I'm here to help you guys do what needs to be done to keep our curriculum fresh and updated and correct, so we can serve and educate our students in the best way possible. So thank you very much, and I appreciate your time.